Othello, Act 2, Scene 2. Now the scene shifts in a street in Cyprus where a gentleman enters reading a proclamation. Now earlier there was no instrument, there were no telephones, and there was not many means of communication. So usually there was a gentleman who had a loud voice, and so he used to read out proclamations and announces. So he comes reading a proclamation which formally announces that the Turkish fleet has been destroyed. All right. So we all know that the war was over without really fighting it, but then this has to be formally announced. So this proclamation did the thing. The war is over without being fought. So everyone is happy because there is less loss of manpower and blood. So everyone is happy. The gentleman announces that the general also wants to celebrate his marriage and wants everyone to enjoy drinking and eating to the fullest. Now we all know that Othello and Desdemona have been newly married. They have not been able to spend time at all. They have not been able to take part in any kind of celebrations. So this is the time which they get to really enjoy and celebrate. And the Moor, that is Othello, also announces that everyone should enjoy in this celebration by eating and drinking to the fullest. Now, the purpose of this short scene is to fill the time before the next scene. Now, this is a kind of a device that was usually used because all these plays were enacted and there was time, the time was required to change the scenes and set up the stage. So, this short scene with the proclamation, with very few people on the stage, actors on the stage, gave enough time for setting of the next scene. Now, the proclamation is made at 5 in the afternoon, and the next scene opens at 10 in the night. So, this scene is a clever device to indicate the lapse of time between this and the next scene, as mentioned earlier. So, as I told you, the time is required to set up the stage, and this time span was uh, used in the form of a proclamation where everyone listens to this and everyone gets involved and happy in these in participating in the celebrations.